4 wides. Tagovailoa lets it fly. Wow. It's picked off right at midfield. He didn't see the defender there. And it's Riley Moss.
Not as gifted, not as deep, but they still are accurate.
Wow. They usually are run first. On the out, it's Tyler Goodson, and he's got it down to the 27-yard line for a first down, a gain of 13. We'll try from 41. And he got it.
Antithetical attitude than his older brother. He's got to have a snap and clear mentality.
Isaiah Jacobs now in the backfield. Plenty of time here. Deep crossing pattern. It's complete. It's Demas. First down, Maryland.
2 deep safeties. Let's see what happens. If there's any motion, if that safety starts to walk down, there now he's backing out into a single 2-high look. Should be an opportunity.
There it is.
There it is.
Same play. Demas on the deep cross. Remains the setback. Play fake, and they go quick out towards the power line. It is touchdown, Okakwo. Five yards, 6 yards, and 5 yards on Totes on this drive. Play fake, a little bootleg action. There's Laporta. He's got a first down and more. Inside the 30, knocked out of bounds at the 25.
Mano a mano. Can you beat him? Which one?
Petrus firing away. Goodson again at the 10 and spun down at the 9.
This guy's smaller, though, about 5'10", 195 pounds, maybe 200.
Second and goal. They're going to do a little push. Body bomb may have helped this. Touchdown, Spencer Petrus. Here's the kick. Demas back deep from his 3. Going to the wide side, well tracked down. Iowa's special teams, another area. There's a late fumble. Are they going to say that's a live ball?
They may, but that's unfortunate because he played it with great leverage.
I thought he was down.
Brian Stewart talked about what he's going to do to put his players in the best position to make plays. That's why they play a heavy amount of man coverage, because they've got that confidence in their abilities.
Second down and goal. Petrus. There he is. Bruce.
Nice.
He's got it. Touchdown.
You know, I believe in college football expansion, college football playoff expansion, but I just think we need to be very methodical in our thought process.
There's an interception just as we're speaking, and look out, it's Jack Turner. And another turnover.
They may have gotten it back too, Timmy.
I think Maryland may have gotten a fumble on the back end of that. Let's see. They're fighting for it.
I mean, that's just great football, man. That's how you play it.
Inside the 1, second and goal. Little power football.
Yep.
Petrus again with the help of Potty Bomb. It's a touchdown.
He's a subtle guy, but he's also got that speed element that he just demonstrated on that last play.
On the 27-yard line. Tagovailoa has another one picked off. This time it's Dane Belton.
But they have really answered the bell, but really hadn't had to do much simply because of the mistakes that Maryland has done.
Yep. Potty Bomb. He's in there.
Wow.
Touchdown. Petrus. Oh,
wow.
Laporta with a little tight end screen. Got a great block from Richmond. He will take it almost to the house. I think they're going to rule him out at the 1. Laporta they got a flag down back at the 25-yard line. Keegan Johnson may be guilty of a hold, the wide receiver. 1:38 remaining. First and 16 after the penalty.
4-man rush.
Pressure.
You got it.
And they got to Petrus back at the 46. Okinawa has a 41-yarder already tonight. Right through. I almost turned it into the Capitol again. That's how much I love it. Here goes Tagovailoa letting it fly.
What's that's about? That's terrible.
Terrible.
Not smart.
I'll just put you back in another interception. That's Terry Roberts, 22, so that's 4 now, thrown by Talia.
Spencer Rattler, and they don't really know why it happened, but they just see the score, man, and that's it.
Petrus is sacked. That's a great defensive play by Nasili Kite, number 34.
They still try to throw it in this. Interesting. Yep, got him.
There it is, crossing pattern right to Tyler Goodson, and he's gone. Tyler Goodson is gone. How do you do? 67 yards.
It's another thing to do it when you're in those close games, and we've seen them do it in both now.
Yeah. Pressure off the edge. Petrus again. Bruce. He's got
adjustment.
Another Willie Mays catch off of Vic Wirtz in 54. Shudak will attempt the field goal. 32 yards, and he boots it through. A lot of coaches now are putting their best players on special teams. That's only Maryland's second first down since the first quarter, by the way. And here's Tagovailoa on the run.
Got him.
That pass is there, and it is caught.
This is just a guy trying to find a way to get open, and he does, and his quarterback makes an athletic play.
38 yards on the reception, and now Tagovailoa will take it. And he's got a first down at the 15 of Iowa.
You're not fooling anybody doing that.
3rd and goal. Tagovailoa
nice.
On the rollout. He's got his man at the pylon. It's Jarrett for the touchdown. That would be Mr. Fickle.
Yep, I think that one is one you have your eyeball on.
I sure do. It's Ivory Kelly Martin. Look out. Headed for the sidelines and out of bounds inside the 10. Run out by Hippolyte. 8 carries, 62 yards for him tonight. That's a good night's work playing behind Goodson. And there it is again. Wide open is Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a clinic right there.
It is.
If it's working, and you just got gas for a significant run, why not come right back with the same play action off of that?
Guy was, born in 55.
Yeah.
It's a long season. We'll continue to play it. Play fake to Fanaje Gote, and here's Tagovailoa picked off again.
Wow. I'm
and
surprised
that time it's Merriweather with the interception. That's number 5.
And that's really the most, that's the injustice you can do to yourself is to compare yourself to someone you don't even know.
Absolutely. Well, that's a beautiful catch. Straight downfield on what is an absolutely magnificent, more of a Pete Carroll guy.
He's a Pete Carroll guy. And when you look at some of the inventive things that he's doing now, man, that's going to cause some problems. There's another pick.
Yeah, another interception. This one by Schulte in the right spot, and he's going right down the sideline with it. He's pushed out inside the 10.
And if you discover you're not there, you can at least begin the process of getting better,
well,
right?
I think Iowa sent a message about where they are now and where they hope to be next week when they're part of Big Noon. Get ready, Iowa City. The guys are coming to town.
And they have the ball near midfield on 1st and 10. Chase Brown with a big hole to the 45 of Charlotte. 29-yard field goal trying to get Illinois on the board. A time-consuming first quarter drive. And the court boots it home. 1st and 10 and the 10th play of the drive for Charlotte, as they look to tie or take the lead. Reynolds moves the pocket. Tucker, touchdown Charlotte.
It's like going out on a spacewalk, coming out of the airlock, and going out into space and laying it all on the line. So, yeah, there's a lot of parallels.
Is it really just like that? We're going to send it right back up so they can talk about this play. We'll be right back to you.
I certainly feel blessed to have gotten to go up a couple times, so I'm just happy to be back here in Memorial Stadium watching the Illini play.
Enjoying his time on Earth. We'll send it back to you guys up in the booth.
McCray, A-gap, ball comes loose. Charlotte thinks they have it, and it's Charlotte football. On the blitz, Reynolds is sacked. Seth Coleman. And a wide formation here on 2nd and 10 from the 35. On the screen, Chase Brown around Watts, and now he's got some real estate. Brown with a move at the sticks, and he nudges his way into Charlotte territory. 1st down, Illinois. So it's 4th down, and Illinois goes for it. Chase Brown needed the 23. Play is still alive. He's got it, and then some. Chase Brown First down, Illinois. It's third down for Brandon Peters and the Illini, looking for their first touchdown in 2 weeks. Over the middle, it's caught for a touchdown. Daniel Barker breaks the streak for Illinois.
Just stand in front of those guys and put your hands up. They don't allow you to use your pads going back for peel back blocks anymore.
First and 19. Reynolds with a sidearm chuck to Tucker on the sideline. He catches it out of bounds. Charlotte, as you can see, does not have its full complement of timeouts either. 1 minute until halftime. Reynolds to the air. What an adjustment by DeBose, who makes the catch and gets out of bounds. Miles College transfer, that is a Division II HBCU program. Reynolds to the other side. It is caught for a touchdown. On the fake jet sweep, Illinois saw that coming from a mile away. Another fresh set of downs with the ball at the 49. Brown hits the gas. Nearly broke that tackle by John Alexander. Here's another 1st and 10. Brown game good for Illinois and Chase Brown. Touchdown! Been brought onto the field because of an injury to the right tackle, TJ Moore. Charlotte has jostled its offensive line around today. It's 2nd and 10, and Reynolds breaks the pocket. Right between the hash marks, he's brought down inside the 25 by Tolson. Ryman, the tight end. Lead blocker for Brown, who steps on it. Brown! Touchdown! Chance to get off the field with a 3 and out. Reynolds picked off. No! Yes, it was Keith Randolph Jr. who almost dropped it but held on. 1st and 10 for Charlotte from their own 46-yard line. And Reynolds cuts it back and picks up a Charlotte first down. 2nd and 16 after the penalty. Reynolds is sacked. The captain, Owen Carney. 13th career sack for Owen Carney, who might get another one. He does. 2nd and 5. That's Jakari Norwood, who gets smothered by Saya Sato, the grad senior from San Diego. On defense when Brett Bielema was the O coordinator. And on 3rd down, it is Chase Brown. Brought down in Charlotte territory at the 45.
The players said, "Coach, we know we're close," and they're hanging in there with him.
Brandon Peters, 10 for 19 through the air today, 78 yards and a touchdown. He took care of the football, no interceptions.
3 carries here so far as O'Connell enters back into this game, and it was Boye Mafe who forced the fumble, and the ball is still loose over at midfield. Minnesota says it has it. Minnesota has it, and forcing a turnover. Interesting if you see number 23 here on this drive defensively here for the Boilermakers. Morgan sizing it up and headed towards the right side, lofting it into the air. The pass is complete. It's a touchdown to Chris Ottman-Bell for 32 yards and the first touchdown of the game. Did Chris Ottman-Bell hang on to the football long enough for it to be a touchdown? As we go back to look at it across the field, David Bell with the reception.
The ball is tucked in his arm, and then it comes loose when it hits the ground, when he hits the ground. So I think it's actually incomplete.
And a 5-receiver set here for Purdue. O'Connell, this is where he can thrive, and it's complete to Milton Wright.
Variety of ways to match up David Bell with as many people as he can.
Boilermakers have a 3 for 3 on 3rd down, and here's another one, and O'Connell, there's a flag coming in. Mitchell Fiddle in for a 36-yard attempt, and straight through the uprights. Coming out of high school in a 1st down pickup. And a big gain for Doru, spinning away from contact and out to the 20-yard line, a pickup of 19. Doru up and over for the first down. Two receivers to the bottom of your screen, and Milton Wright has himself another touchdown. And a nickname to boot. 6 offensive linemen here on this play as Morgan sizes it up. He's going deep downfield. He has a receiver, and he finds Mike Brown-Stevens for a huge gain. And Trickett, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Durr trying to apply the corner blitz and out to the outside. Great grab that time by Yassine. David Bell now enters for this drive and rolling out that way, but it's complete to Garrett Miller and a little bit of more, and look at the tight end go. 1 catch for 14 yards here from Miller. O'Connell is back. He has all kinds of time to throw to Brock Thompson that time. 24-yard attempt here for Finneran. And that kick is good. And about 118 yards on the ground per game. And the fake 2 pots. Morgan out of the chute to begin this second half. It finds Brown-Stevens for another big gainer. Brown-Stevens had a 51-yard catch in the first half. Jamari Brown again starting this second half. No Corey Trice spotting of him in the backfield, and a big take. Potts with a hesitation inside the 5-yard line. That's the biggest play for Trey Potts here today. The longest rush play and pass play. They go back to back here on this opening drive here from Minnesota. Cutting it back, it's Potts, and a flag is out. They're going to call it a Minnesota touchdown. Here's O'Connell. Look at all the time that he has to throw, and he finds Wright again.
King Doru just knows how this whole system works.
2nd and 10. O'Connell, this time finding Doru. He had to settle his feet and spins for the first down and a pickup of a little bit more. 50% conversion rate here today here for Purdue. O'Connell in trouble. He's scrambling, spinning out of pressure. Now he has some time to throw, or does he? Wrapped up that time, Niles Pinkney. And Coney Durr has returned to this game, by the way. The top of your screen, what a catch! Milton Wright does it again. And 6 catches for 91 yards, a 37-yard try, and this one, well right. Have changed the look, the presence, the attitude of this Boilermaker defense. 2 Potts and a flag out. Potts, for now, will pick up the first down. And Trickett trying to do exactly that, and the kick is good. 3 receivers, O'Connell. And picked off that time. To seal the deal, Tyler Newman that time hangs on. FCS teams this year. He's experienced that even when he was a head coach at Western Michigan. He said it's not the end of our season, but the response to that loss could be. And they respond on the road with a win in career game number 50.
2nd down and 10 to the 25-yard line. And they'll run it. Here's Haskins over the left side, and he'll cross the 30, gets up to the 32-yard line. He weighs 220 in the backfield. And they give it to him. He dives forward and picks it up. Oh my goodness, the game has changed. 1st down and 10 at the 37. And the pitch, Corum, the speedster. Corum crosses the 40 up to the 41. McNamara pumps it, steps up in the pocket, throws, sideline, caught, but not enough for first. From his own 46, A.J. Henning is standing at his 9. Over his head and dives inside the 5 at the 1-yard line. Here they come. McNamara. He's got to get it off. McNamara throws. It's Corum, and Corum dives forward and picks up a first down. McNamara. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Eric Alt. Not enough for a first down. 19-9. Glued to that. First down and 10 at the 41, and it's Corum Terrific run, just. And he's playing from way back there, and he had an off day.
Why are you airing my dirty laundry?
Here's Cole. He takes a hard hit. McNamara, sideline. And it's Wilson, turns it upfield. McNamara sprints out, throws on the move, caught, and a first down. Roman Wilson, the sophomore. And here's a flea flicker. Is anybody open in the end zone? Touchdown, Wolverines! Cornelius Johnson!
Having never trailed so far here in 2021.
2nd and 7. High snap again. And Berger met in the backfield and dropped for a loss. Josh Ross, first man to him. He's got the old school neck brace on. 3rd down and 9. Mertz. Dancing Mertz, and he'll be sacked. 2nd down and 8. And McNamara rolling out, sets up deep. McNamara to the sideline, and it's caught. Roman Wilson again. 2nd down and 9. Corum again. Robbins. I just have a question about the analytics guys.
What's that?
Did they ever play? Oh, and that ball touched. Loose. Offset eye, they pitch it. Haskins, and he'll go nowhere. Wonderful job by Nick Herbig. And perfect. 13-17 to go, 2nd quarter, Wolverine. 3rd and 12, Mertz in trouble and sacked at the 15. 3rd down, 10 at the 45. McNamara, 8 of 16, 89 yards and a touchdown. No picks. McNamara underneath, finds one of his tight ends, but it won't be enough for the first. Schoonmaker.
This week, I had a chance to really visit Greenbush Bakery in Madison. Family-run spot, great energy, great to showcase them.
All right, Jenny, great catch by Jake Ferguson over the middle at the 29. Mertz to the sideline. Nice throw and a great catch. Kendrick Pryor. Mertz, sideline. Pryor turns it up and gets out of bounds. Looks like he may have the first down. And it's good. Wisconsin on the board. Nice draw on that ball, and it's good. 13-3 Wolverines. 2nd down and 1 at the 46. Mertz fires, middle of the field! Caught inside the 20 for Graham Mertz. Mertz throws it in the end zone. Here's Mertz in the pocket, and he gets crushed. Wow! Daxton Hill shot out of a cannon. McNamara unloads. Oh, it's caught at the 10-yard line.
He actually touched, but they snap it anyways. There's McCarthy.
And it's a touchdown.
Has got to play better. They were atrocious against West Virginia.
Here's Pryor on 1st down with a jet sweep. It'll get out of bounds after a nice gain. And Wolf steps up in the pocket, lost it, and Michigan has a football. Here's a reverse. Henning gets outside and is chopped down for a loss. Terrific looking play by Scotty Nelson. And it's good.
Only 2 drives for him, no points, 43 yards and a turnover.
Here's Wolf to throw it. And intercepted. Daxton Hill.
Then you're going to have jam corners generally or flat players.
McNamara to the sideline. And caught. Nice grab by Eric Hall. 3rd down and 8 at the 13 for the Wolverines. McNamara off his back foot in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Cornelius Johnson again. McNamara sprints out, throws on the move, and it's caught. Cornelius Johnson again. Not only did he give him 6, he gave him 2 more.
Urban Meyer do this when he brought Ryan Day on. So this is a change to try to get more modern and to continue to evolve in college football. And he's doing that with a more aggressive defensive coordinator and Mike McDaniel. Of the things that they've proven are part of their identity this year.
McCarthy drops it in. McCarthy, touchdown, Michigan. Dalen Baldwin.
He did not want to leave this thing after a COVID year in which they went 2-4 in a disastrous year.
Wolf spinning. And he gets launched.
There's something about these guys that is just different. I think that's rejuvenated him.
And Bowman throws an interception. Wisconsin continuing to fight until the very end. Wolf over the middle and caught for a touchdown. Nicely done. 38-17, the final score for Madison, Michigan. Undefeated. McNamara throws 2 touchdowns. McCarthy throws for 1 touchdown and runs for a touchdown. Moody 3 for 3 on field goals. Wilson with a career-high 6 catches.
And Kevin Wilson said he's also very underrated as a blocker. Here's a big hole. Look out, he is gone. Travion Henderson, 44 yards, and just like that, Ohio State has the lead. Yeah, Jerry Emming, Sports Information Director, Ohio State, saying it was tough to get tickets for all these guys. They were asking around, and here's an interception. Denzel Burke. And the freshman from Scottsdale, Arizona, makes it a pick 6.
Again, you got all the linebackers mugged up there on the line of scrimmage. Are they sending pressure on the young quarterback?
They send 5, but Stroud able to complete it. Wilson able to break free.
Try to play keep up, but it's a big stop.
And Noah Ruggles still has not missed a kick this season. Play action, Stroud. Doesn't like anything he sees, and then at the last second is able to complete it along the sideline to Chris Olave. Now Master Teague is out there at tailback. Stroud, easy pitch and catch. There goes Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Garrett Wilson. Federal fakes the handoff and completes it to Aaron Cruikshank. He's got a ton of speed, and he is gone.
They fumbled, by the way, on their first possession into the end zone. It wasn't buzzed down, but I'm not. People don't forget, Brandon.
Yeah, right. Stroud between the hashes complete. Look out, Smith and Jigba. And Jackson Smith and Jigba finally swung around to the ground by Fadu Kasi.
A good jump down there and get low, so.
They won't give it to Teague. Instead, it's Rossi.
The Johnny Langan Wildcat package getting stuffed short.
Stroud stepping up. Another great throw. Chris Olave. Yeah, he's looked excellent. He's hit his last 6. And now he's handing it off to Wilson, running in front of him. Wilson into the red zone. C.J. Stroud, who took every snap weeks 1, 2, and 3, didn't play last week and then hit, but he's able to complete it to Ruckert, and Ruckert does the rest. 6 possessions, 6 scores for Ohio State. They still remain friends and stay in contact. Going against Shiano's Scarlet Knights here today, and Vendrell trying to escape. Boy, he got hit hard by Javante Jean-Baptiste. Other brother Tunde is a redshirt freshman offensive lineman for the Scarlet Knights. Stroud in some trouble. Able to escape and able to find Chris Olave. Olave able to stay on his feet and able to score it. Up the middle, T. Big hole. Down to the 16. Stroud for the end zone. Yes. It's another one for Chris Olave. It's Vendrell pumps, hit as he throws. Free ball. Eichenberg intercepts it. Larry Johnson, such a good job, the D-line coach, developing those players. Vendrell airs one out. And his third interception thrown in this game. Ryan Watts with a pick.
Didn't really tell you what the whole story was that game. Tulsa was able to move the football better last week, but you didn't know what you had last week with the talent gap being so much. And this was a stiffer test today. You see all the production Ronnie Hickman's had. Seems to be a position that gets around the ball a lot.
Yeah, leading tackler today and on the season. There's a fumble. Isaiah Washington.
Ironton, Ohio.
Snyder getting it outside to Youngblood. And Joshua Youngblood takes it in for the score. Simon still in at quarterback. And able to complete it, and that should write an ending to this one after the catch by Christian Dremel. Ohio State got up early and they stayed up late, 52-13.
And Carr goes up the middle for about 4. Jesse Lucchetta to throw for more than 400 and 4 touchdowns in a game. Noah Kane, as they try to establish the run, gets belted down in all directions, vertically and horizontally. They want to make the defense defend as much landscape as possible. Clifford couldn't find anybody. Everybody up except one defensive lineman. Penix throws and it is caught. Hendershot hangs on this time and is out almost to midfield.
There's blame to go around everywhere in the problem so far.
There's John Lovett, and right on cue, he's dropped for a 1-yard loss by Ryder Anderson. Clifford dumps it short for Lovett. The Baylor transfer upended by Monster Matthews. The ejection of McFadden in that game for targeting against Cincinnati really turned that game around. Clifford under duress managed to escape, and now he's off to the races with a first down and more. Chopped down as he crossed the 35-yard line.
Ran for over 100 yards last year.
Ran for 13 there. He fired a bullet to Jahan Dotson, who has 11 more.
What they like to do, they go hurry up after
DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Noah Kane running room outside, and another first down. Lovett. Lovett, the running back. He goes in motion on 2nd and 10. Quarterback draw for Clifford. Chase McSorley and Michael Robinson ahead of them, and well ahead of them, both with more than 1,600 rushing yards. Lovett, nice play by Micah McFadden. Well, the coach saw McFadden play quite a bit in high school, practiced quite a bit. They convert on 4th and 7. North of the border, although Lucchetta came down to the States to play at Mercyhurst Prep in Erie, PA. Noah Kane on 1st and goal, dropped for a loss by DeMarcus Elliott. Sounds so quiet when Penn State's about to snap the ball. Clifford has running room, decides to throw it. Good decision, it's a touchdown.
Whoever has a hot hand early.
Kevon Lee in there now, and it's intercepted. Raheem Lane, the safety, picks off Clifford and runs it back inside the 15-yard line. For Indiana, that has just 46 yards so far. Stephen Carr taken down for a loss. It's an Indiana offense that just cannot do anything here in the first quarter. Still one first down. Clifford comes out slinging it to Jahan Dotson, who got yanked down and lost his helmet. Yvonne Lee shifted back into the backfield. Screen ahead to a hole. Yvonne Lee trying to break free. They'll take him down across the 50. Down to a half minute remaining in the first quarter. Penn State leading 7-0. Lee down the far sideline. And Lee, first down. Still on his feet. Inside the 10 and finally knocked out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Second and goal. From just outside the 7, Clifford throws. And a terrific catch made by Dotson. 103 yards rushing so far for the Nittany Lions. Clifford is taken down for a loss.
I enjoyed a socially distanced dinner with you, Sean.
Yes, we did. Right here in downtown. A lot of people asking where Todd was. Stephen Carr dropped for a loss by P.J. Mustapher.
And that's why I thought the improvement of the running game was so critical, because even if it wasn't a factor tonight, which it still is going to be, Iowa's defense is going to challenge him.
That's the third first down for Indiana here in the first half. Penix airs one out, has an open receiver, and a catch by Miles Marshall. They can get right back in the game here. 5-man rush. Penix keeps backing up, lost one up, and it is picked off. If he's in bounds, Joey Porter has it, and it is Penn State ball. I mean, if you're Penn State, why wouldn't you run the clock all the way down here? They snap it with 14 seconds on the clock. He ripped up his knee. Didn't finish the year. Jack Tuttle started the last two. Nick Sheridan into the bag of tricks, and that didn't work. Jacoby Hewitt dumped for a loss. And lost 2 first-team All-Big Ten defensive linemen to the NFL draft a year ago. Jason Owe and Shaka Tony. Look out. Penix in trouble. Manages to run free and get near the line of scrimmage.
First play is 3rd and 16.
Welcome to the game, and he gets plastered by Ebiketie.
Indiana's not showing much of a threat to score a couple touchdowns in the second half.
The defense remains salty. That's Brian Fitzgerald again. Pressure. Clifford takes off running. Clifford scampers to the sideline with a first down. Plenty of time for Clifford. And he throws for Dotson down the sideline and into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. 6'4", 212 redshirt junior. Transfer from Utah where he never saw any game action. Nice throw there. Back shoulder to Ty Freifogel at Western Kentucky last week to tie the single game Indiana record for field goals. And this one is blocked.
I think he's going to be a coach for as long as he wants to be a coach now.
I would not be surprised if he's a head coach. Yep, that guy has everything you're looking for. Theo Johnson, nice run after the catch.
Or throw it down the field, and that time they got the completion.
And it's the pass by Dotson. It's a completion to Parker Washington, and it's a first down just shy of the 20-yard line. Clifford, boy, he has a great feel for where he can escape. Has the first down and slides down near the 5-yard line. Clifford under center, gave it to Lee, and he gets stacked up. Wow. Here's Jordan Stout trying a 50-yarder. And that one is good. His 4th career field goal of 50-plus. Now 4 out of 8 from that distance. 7:30 Eastern, the Penguins and the Lightning. Tuttle throws deep, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Brown. Looked like a Sandlot return there. He's trying to juke out some of his friends.
10 times for 58 yards. A lot of times ran effectively to avoid the rush. Love it again. He gets about 13 more. And now 1 in 65 all time is Indiana against top 5 teams.
Is the tailback, left tackle, true freshman Teddy Prohaska, 6'9", 305. As Martinez ad-libbing early, going deep. Toure makes the catch. Samori Toure inside the 10, keeps his feet down to the 5. It's Martinez, keeps it. Touchdown, Huskers. Pressure coming, and he's hit and dropped for a sack by JoJo Doman.
On that last play.
And here's Yant, the former walk-on, makes a move on Bergen. Here comes Yant across midfield. Jaquez Yant inside the 20. Stiff-arming his way out of bounds near the 5-yard line. So looking for a spark on the ground.
Something they haven't shown all year.
There's an option. Lane, Martinez, touchdown, Nebraska. High snap. And Martinez kept it. Martinez, touchdown, Nebraska.
Taking one side and shielding him.
Time for Helinski, and this is Claire. And Claire, who meets Dolman and says, let's keep going.
Like that.
He's back in a tailback to Helinski's left. On 2nd and down, Helinski throws, has a man open, that's caught. That's Robinson.
As a defender, you want to squeeze that. That ball was right where it had to be.
More time, open in the end zone. Dropping down, catching that touchdown, Robinson. On back-to-back plays, Helinski finds Robinson, and the Wildcats are on the board. That's our man Brock and his daughter enjoying a night as a fan. Nice throw and catch inside the 20-yard line, Omar Manning. On 2nd and goal, it's Johnson. Johnson powers his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Really well done on that left side. Keep on pushing them.
Helinski throws, that's caught. Down the sideline, Malik Washington. Washington is dragged out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. It's whole ball is out. It's loose. It's recovered by Nebraska. Can Northwestern now make a stop defensively? So far tonight, they have not. As Martinez keeps it. Martinez slides, first down.
Able to connect.
2nd and 3. Big hole up the middle for Johnson. Goal. Johnson. 2-touchdown night. Huskers add on. Helinski finished that game against Duke and played last week in the win against Ohio. Ball is out again. It's loose near the 30-yard line. And Helinski able to jump back on top of it, and that will be the final play of the first half. First possession here in the second half for Martinez. And it's a toss to Betts, and Betts is gone. Xavier Betts, one pitch, one play, touchdown Huskers. Martinez looking towards the end zone. Toure, touchdown, Nebraska.
It's Morrison up the middle, spins into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. And Masker keeps it himself, and he's going to have some fun and lower his shoulder. Scott Frost has said he's playing his best football. He added to that tonight. Damian Jackson got in there late. And his homecoming crowd of over 87,000.
Sydney, Australia native, sends it on its way, and this is a booming shot. Reed from his own 12. Reed makes the first two men miss. Reed brings them up out of their seats. Reed down the sideline. Reed all the way.
Watch if they sneak up close within 8 yards of the line of scrimmage. They're about 8 right now. They're trying to stop the run.
2nd and 16. Deep shot down the middle. On target for Reed. Complete. Deep into Western Kentucky territory. A beautiful deep throw.
You've got Reed man-to-man on the bottom of your screen. They'll send him in motion here.
Walker sticks his foot in the ground, gets to the outside. Walker dives. Touchdown. He says of Noah Whittington, the more reps he gets, the better he gets. First down, first time for Western Kentucky. Then a shot over the middle. Well caught there by Jarrett Stearns on a BB from Bailey Zappi.
They mentioned they didn't want field goals. They wanted touchdowns. They struggled just getting field goals against Indiana, and it wasn't enough.
Braden Narveson from 37 has this one on the way and true. Harold Joyner now joining Thorne in the backfield. Naylor to the top of the screen. Off the play action. Thorne wide open. Reed inside the 15. Stutter steps down the sideline. Touchdown! First and 10. Zappi to throw. Has his man. Perfectly timed there for Tinsley. Deep into Michigan State territory. With Robichaux in the backfield and Zappi at the controls. Flare it out, and this is a cakewalk to the end zone. Joe Beninati, Jay Lehman upstairs, Michelle McMahon on the sideline. The Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky in white, making a break for it.
Offensive coordinator there are frustrated, not able to get a touchdown in the red zone, but that Spartan D bowed up.
Narveson from 29 curls this one through.
Those body blows on those defenses.
Thorne rolling. Throws back across the grain. That's a nice pitch and catch. This is a big play. Deep inside Hilltopper territory. Off and running. Naylor brought down outside the 20. Thorne under center on the delay. Walker skipping to the outside, tries to hurdle one defender, keeps the legs going, dives to the pylon, touchdown! Spartans hoping to confuse Zappi throughout the night, show him one read, then change the picture. Zappi going to the deep shot, down the field, and caught. With a flag down, Tinsley made a fine catch. Field goal attempts. This one on the way from 35, and it's pure. Reed in motion, already with 2 TDs tonight. Walker fidgets and scores. In less than a half of play against Western Kentucky. Zappi under center, he'll sneak on 3rd and short. Ball bouncing out of the pack. Michigan State faithful, roaring their approval. This is 2nd and goal. Thorne keeps. Thorne sprints towards the end zone. Touchdown! 21-yarder on the way, and just fine. 45 points on the board for Michigan State.
I would say that was a strain, Joe.
They focus on effort and discipline and strain. Zappi juggled that snap, then throws a perfect ball to the corner. Touchdown, Jarrett Stearns. Western Kentucky goes for 2. Zappi over the middle, whistles that one low, and Tinsley made a fine catch. Mitchell Tinsley for 2 points. Full house backfield, play action. Zappi throws and completes it, back of the end zone, touchdown. Officially a 21-yarder, and it's perfect. Naylor and Reed, huge games receiving, 128 and 127 yards, respectively. The Hilltoppers fall to Michigan State by the final of 48-31.